Morning everyone, so we're back again at the BMW 3 Series E90 N43 engine. So he's had it back a couple of days, so he's lost confidence in the car. He didn't want to take it a run or anything like that, so I've came back to it, and based on your comments that you put in the section of my last video, thank you very much to everybody who contributed. So I've took them on board, and we now know that that's normal within the timing chain, that bit of slack, because it's not got an automatic or a hydraulic tensioner within that one. And so thanks everybody for your help. So the one I'm going to try this morning is the one suggested by Mindset Mechanic, that's Darren. So if we go back into this, I think this is the only one that's going to do the job for me today. So if we read the fault codes again, I've been giving it a bit of a run this morning. So you can see we've got this nitrogen oxide sensor coming back, and all the fault codes to do with that. So I'll put that in the edit, I'll take a shot of that. So what Darren said was you can do like a regeneration on that. So if we go into this one here, special function nitrogen oxide catalytic converter, so we could do a regeneration. Now I thought regenerations only worked on diesels, but seemingly not. So the DME function is to regenerate the DNOx catalytic converter in the next steps. It started in the next step. The vehicle must be driven after starting the DME function for about 30 minutes at a speed higher than 110 kilometers an hour, so about 70 miles. The vehicle must be driven after starting the DME for about a speed higher than 110 kilometers an hour. So if it's 110, so that's just over 60 miles an hour. So let's see what happens here. NOx catalytic converter started. Now drive the vehicle at a speed in excess of 110 kilometers an hour for approximately 30 minutes. Okay, so we'll go for that. The function is for the desulfurization of the DNOx catalytic converter had been started. Right, let's take it a run, see how we go on. So I've gave it a run for 30 minutes down the motorway. So I really should have took a shot of these figures before I done it. But nitrogen oxide concentration 2.9 part per million. I'd imagine that's pretty low. And actually when you're going along the road, that figure drops to 1 or under 1, 0.89. These other figures 1.99, I'm not sure about. Dew point detection expected, and sulfur saturation lean NOx cat 204 milligrams. Now that figure seems quite high. So the trouble with this tool is you don't know when it's completed the job, because it says it's doing it, so you're not really sure. So I should have checked the figures, but never mind. So if we go back into codes, read fault codes, so you can see that one's still current, that one's moved to history. The nitrogen oxide sensor NOx coast mode check is current, and that one's current. Now, actually that one, the last time I checked, that moved to history, so it's back again. And that had moved to history, it's back again, that's back again. And the air mass system was current and hits moved to history. So after I gave it a run, these had moved to history. Very strange, very strange. Now driving along the road, you do feel a bit hesitation now and again. Not all the time, but you do feel hesitation. So where do we go with this? Wonder if mode 6 would give us anything here. Come back to that. So let's go AOBD. Go OK. Where's mode 6? So we'll do misfire. Let's see anything in there. Test value 2. Let's see, we'll go test value 2, minimum 0, maximum pass. That's cylinder 1. cylinder 2, so that's 0. Cylinder 3, 0. Cylinder 4, 0. So I think we're looking at cylinder 1 there. So cylinder 1 has a count of 2. Well, that'd be easier. Exhaust gas monitor. So there's just 2 misfires in cylinder 1. Nothing on that at all. Right, go and have a look at cylinder 1. We'll look at spark plug. EOBD, and the code it's pending is for the mass or volume airflow. Circuit range performance airflow too low. So air leak, live data. Let's select all. So everything looks normal there. So that's saying it's a bit low, right? Fair enough. Calculated load value 10. EGR looks fine. Equivalence. So that should be at 1. Check it for air leaks. Update. So we never checked the spark plugs. You've got to take the rears, the window scuttle off and everything like that. So this is no a day for that. So you can see all the codes have moved into history now. So this is a strange one. I'm sure it was this machine. I had done one before. This is the one that's got an air mass meter, but it's just a dummy air mass meter. That, well, some of the models have that it's actually now got a filament in it for measuring the air mass meter. I'm not sure about this one, but so you can see they've all moved to history at the moment. But what that hangs up with this thing, I don't know. Read data stream. The other thing I was going to say was that, well, there's the air mass flow. It's complaining about that. Nitrous oxide concentration, sulfur. Let me see anything else. In fact, just select all. Have a quick look. We can only, so we can get rid of the accelerator or coolant. Ambient 250. That looks good. Temperature 17, that's good. Battery. Display operating homogeneous. Oil level equals 3/4, that's good. 60mm for oil level. Engine speed. Mass airflow is now at 6. Or enough, I don't know what it was at before in the scan tool. 3 parts per million for nitrogen oxide. Dew point detection expected. So, if anything, anybody sees anything blatantly obvious, please chime in. But I think we're going to abandon this one for today. Strange. Anyway, as I say, I gave it a run. Tried to clear out the cat. Hopefully that's helped. See how it goes.